Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. In this video, I would like to show you this lead modeling. Previously, I've shown you how I did this lead modeling of this mini blender, but we still not finished yet, since the snap feature base here is still I have not made the cutout here, and we have a 3 repeated pattern of this snap base. Since I have made also in the previous video the modeling of this middle plate, and this middle plate we have snap features, yes, and I already did these snap features at right angle, at right plane, and I also make a circular pattern of 3 of it. So the angle of the snap features, yes, is from the center line is 60 degrees. So what I need to do for this lead modeling, I need to adjust my snap base here, because what I will do, I will insert that middle plate modeling into this lead modeling. Then I make a cutout, so it will become the snap groove by using combined subtract. But I still need to adjust the snap base that I did here to match the angle of the snap features of this middle plate. So the middle plate is an angle 120 degree, but in my lead modeling, if I on the sketch for, if I scroll down the sketch that I did, if I on the sketch that if I edit the sketch that I did for this lead modeling earlier, the angle is 64 degree, so it will not match. So I need to do a correction. I need to adjust the angle here to 60 degree. Then okay, the angle 60 degree. Then I exit my sketch. The next thing to do, the circular pattern that I did for the snap base feature was base for the snap groove. The circular pattern also need to be adjusted. Previously I do it since angle 64, then the remaining angle is 232 degree, but this is no longer 232 degree, it will be 360 degree, and the number is 3. So I will update the circular pattern so it will match with so this is base for the snap groove, so it will match the snap features of this middle plate. Alright, after I've done this, the next thing to do, I need to insert the middle plate into this lead modeling. So what I will do, let me save first my file. So I will insert part. So okay, since our middle plate is already there, okay, make sure that before you insert, you click on the screen, make sure that the plane is on. The plane is on. Use my check. Make sure the plane is checked. Then I click somewhere at the bottom here. Okay, then what I will do, if you look, since why is the plane is not showing, is because previously I have done something here. It means that I need to show height show under view, height show, and make sure the plane is on, so it will show the planes on the screen. Alright, if you look carefully here, the snap features for this middle plate, I did it on the right plane, so the right plane of this middle plate. But if you look, the right plane of this lead modeling is not the right orientation that I do for my snap base. So that is not on the right plane. So what I will do, I will create an extra plane here, since I have a line, center line, where I did my snap base features. So I will create under, hold on, okay, under reference geometry, I will create plane, then I create this center line is my first reference, and the second reference will be my top plane. So I will create this plane number 40. This plane number 40 will be the correct plane that I did for this snap base for this snap groove. So what I will do then, I will move this middle plate. I will do a mate setting to make sure that this right plane of this middle plate will be coincident with this plane 40 of this lead modeling. So how do we move this middle plate correctly? So I will go for insert, under features we have move copy. Okay, make sure the bodies to move, I select the middle plate. Okay, under the mate setting here, okay, this is very important. So make sure that the right plane here where I do the snap features, the right plane is my first reference for mate setting, must match the plane 40 of this lead modeling. So I will click add to set the first setting. Okay, the next setting will be I need to make the cylindrical surface of this middle plate must, and also the second reference is cylindrical surface of this rod, and automatically it will detect as concentric. Then I click add. So it means that the position of this middle plate is concentric with the lead modeling. Okay, the next setting is that this base here, this plane that I made a cutout for this middle plate must coincide with the base here, that cutout of this lead modeling. So it will automatically detect it as coincident. Then I have to click add. So we have our final setting of this position of this middle plate. Then I click OK. So it means that my middle plate is in the right position to this lead modeling. So then later I will do a combine subtract to make a cutout of that snap base to become a groove. So okay, let me off this plane here for a while, hide show, then I hide the plane, so we have a clean view. So just for checking, we on the section view just to check. Okay, it looks like the position of our middle plate here is in right position. So later we will do cutout, so it will make a snap groove. So just to make sure that this middle plate will not cut out all the other portion. So what the only portion it will make a cutout to create a snap groove. So it looks like the position of middle plate is in correct position. Then I off. Let me on again this section view. Okay, the next move is that I will do combine subtract. So under insert features, then I will do for combine. So make sure here the setting is subtract. The main body will be our lead modeling, and the bodies to combine will mean, it means the middle plate, because the middle plate need to be subtract from the lead modeling. So then I click OK. Then if we look, we have a cutout. Let me off the section view. Okay, it looks like I've done it correctly. So it means that my snap base here have a cutout to make a snap groove. So they have 3 of it. Let me check the other one. Everything is in correct position. Alright, I think alright, that let me save it. This will be my final part modeling of this lead. So this will be everything is completed. Alright, Alhamdulillah, I have completed make an adjustment for this lead modeling. Then later I will show you in my next video how I do part modeling for the container of the mini ladder. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.